We live deceived by cause and effect, bound by design till we expect. Yet patterns, not ends, are here to teach. Paths we find, though goals may breach. In realms beyond our sight and scope, causality folds a woven rope, not a simple line from A to B, but folded shapes in hidden symmetry that could be folded or branching like a tree, a whole species of its own geometry. The flaws in math, not the comprehension, we're but prisoners in our minds and dimensions. Recall how some fail to know the sun is that far, said it is a planet, jailed who thought it's a star. And yet it's the sun, the one sun that everyone can see, not as something obscure like causality. In meshes of threads, dimensions cross, where unseen forces mold and toss. A single spark in manifold flows transcend us twin in earthly shows, and we get lost in R's and O's, chasing math signs and revising laws. Man is bound by what he knows, projecting ignorance as chaos and flaws. Here in this realm, so small, so thin, we trace faint paths to lose or win. If with ignorance, arrogance is sin, we've cast our flesh for shells of tin. History watches as you tinker in vain. Descendants will laugh once you quite the strain, like those who thought magnets were gin, or blame disease on magic and sin. Here you stand, failing to grasp what you're in, what you're in. Dear fellow men, we're given a clue. We're not meant to grasp all chains in view, just paths out there, most old, some new. Follow or avoid, and let what's true be true. This realm so small, so thin, we trace faint paths to lose or win. If with ignorance, arrogance is sin, we've cast our flesh for shells of tin. History watches as you tinker in vain. Descendants will laugh once you're quite the strain, like those who thought magnets were gin, or blame disease on magic and sin.